Remarkable physical evidence exists of recent revelation in the Church. This evidence has been right under our nose for the last 17 years, hiding in plain sight. But there's a catch, and it's the reason that this momentous evidence has gone unnoticed. It can only be identified and appreciated by those schooled in sacred cosmism, making it invisible to others. It also affirms that cosmic symbolism is an essential part of the restored gospel. Would you care to have me point it out to you? Okay, there it is. I told you, you would not recognize it. What is it? It's the rooftop garden on the Conference Center in Salt Lake. This is an aerial view, but it is unrecognizable as a symbol to one simply standing in it. To the untrained eye, it looks like a rooftop garden with stairs and a fountain. Perhaps you've been there. It's included in the current building tours. Significantly, one can easily access the roof via elevators. That is, it was meant to be seen and appreciated. A rooftop garden for all to enjoy, similar to the famous hanging gardens of ancient Babylon. But when seen from above, as in this shot, it becomes clear. It's a symbol, a pyramid with a circle at its apex. It's indisputable. The planners, prophets, seers, and revelators all clearly patterned this rooftop display after an ancient, sacred, cosmic symbol. To anyone schooled in the imagery of cosmism, this symbol has a profound message. It literally shouts, "The truth of the ages resides herein." The pyramid is the mountain, and the circle at its apex is the house of the Lord. It's the symbol that led Isaiah to coin the term mountain of the Lord's house. This symbol is the literal embodiment of that term, the sacred cosmic mountain of all ancient tradition. For example, it's the same mountain that Nephi saw in his famous vision. It's the origin of the Masonic compass and square. You see, these icons on the walls of our buildings and temples are signs, identification, if you will, of the truths presented within. These icons function like billboards or business signs you see every day. They announce to the world what is offered on the inside. So, as it was in ancient times, so it is in the modern church. But these are sacred signs, and they can be seen on every temple erected to the restoration. Stars, planets, suns, moons, and constellations, the very signs seen in the Joseph Smith papyri, the same signs seen in every sacred monument and temple of antiquity, the same signs described by the prophets in their visions. This, then, can be properly said to be one of the signs of the last days. The location of the symbol on the roof of the Conference Center is unique. It's clearly not coincidental. It's purposeful. Its sophisticated structure belies the thought that it is simply decorative. Further, it testifies to its intentional use. But the symbol adds massive additional weight to the roof. Placing it there required exceptional engineering to create the vast inside space beneath. So this was carefully planned and executed. Perhaps more importantly, while this icon is new in the LDS tradition, It is, in reality, a very old symbol in the ancient, traditional, and sacred lexicon, consistent with hundreds of cosmic symbols which have inspired and informed the imagery employed by all the prophets down through time. And furthermore, this isn't the only cosmic symbol on the building. There are many others, as is typical in all such traditional cosmic displays, making the conference center more like a temple, symbolically speaking, and making my observation even more valid. Since this symbol is not found anywhere in early LDS symbology, nor in any other Christian denomination for that matter, it had to come via revelation. It is clear evidence, a living testament in stone, as are all the LDS temple icons, of ongoing revelation, and the valid and vital role of Cosmism in the restored church.